AI giant Broker Tech announced today that they are canceling Daybreak, the neural mapping technology designed to allow people to live forever. A spokesperson for the company told press the decision to shutter the project was made out of respect for the memory of their founder, the late Sky Larson. What the company has in store following the death of their illustrious leader remains to be seen.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government, led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
As if it wasn't dodgy enough.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic. Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Let's knock down his door then, yeah?
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of...
Nah, fuck that, fam. Full trap set up, yeah?
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
On it.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash the hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Alright, bruv, just relax.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
You what, mate? Nah, I think resistance.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Listen to me, listen! Look, Albion knows you're in London. You've got to run, you fucking idiot!
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish! Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Yeah, bruv, I know. I know, like, I mean, what do you think I came here for, man?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Yo, look, I'm here to get your help. We want to take down Cass. Look, he started all the bombings, and then he tried fucking ending us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think. Shit, fine. Table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go.
Found him!
No!
Move it!
Shit!
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Fucking hell!
I repeat, we are in pursuit.
Suspect is in the water. Support required in the area. Over. This is Control. Suspect has obtained a motorboat. Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect? Over. Terminating pursuit and coming back.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
DedSec needs you on something.
About bloody time. Huh? The Tower of London. Anyone care to tell me how we're meant to get past fucking... Watcher?
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
You got any other ideas? It's up to us to crash this big meeting Cass has got planned. If his project goes live, he's going to have all of London over a barrel.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in our pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Intriguing. Shoot me the details.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
Gonna be a piece of piss recruiting an Albion prick.
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
Could you not stand so close, please?
You're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size towards my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up to you. Man, know that I kick up to you. Then boy, there tries to suck the truth. How dare you to suck the truth? Look, you're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size towards my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up to you. Man, know that
You look like the type who might not like the current state of London.
Are you with DedSec? Because I could use your assistance.
No promises. What's the problem?
My friend has a rare medical condition. Unfortunately, with the NHS in disarray, they haven't been able to get treatment in months. We were out of options until this Clan Kelly doctor said they'd help for a price. I didn't know what else to do, so I paid them.
Go on.
That bastard. The drugs worked, but it turned out they were addictive. The second my friend was hooked, the doctor inflated the price.
Disgusting. We'll get your mate the meds thereafter. It'll be all right.
Reporting to base, incident under control.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
You better start tracking this bastard down.
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now.
you're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size towards my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up to you. Man, know that I kick up to you. Then boy, there try to suck the truth. How dare you to suck the truth? Look.
The Clan Kelly doctor you're looking for is close by. And he's got a highly secure laptop with him too. That should contain the whereabouts of the drug shipment. There's the laptop.
I'm shot. Right fucking shot.
What? Oh, that's just wrong.
Oh, that's sick. Bloody hell. You want a slap, huh?
What's going on with that thing? What the?
Find the test.
Everywhere.
Oh, they're gone. Well, I feel like a right knob.
There! I hear something!
There now. Take a nap. Total cockhead.
Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyze the data.
Did you hear that?
I found them on warehouse where the experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few.
I'm too hot. I got money in my shoebox. I'm the man of the house, so my show sold out like the runner from the boombox. Beats all in my boombox. Still stealing meat from the stew pot. Man, I'm just sick of my shoe drops. Yo, man, that's a hooplo, not a hooplo. Yeah, pronounce it right, I go magic, I'm down to die for this. I don't care, bro, I'm down to ride with you. Like stress, I'm down to land with some slip. I'm bound to ride for flips. Real G's gonna ride around to this. Man, I got no time to ride at this. I never left my 9 to 5 for this wasteman thing. I don't care what great man said. I came here to relax, but if it gets man, we can upgrade, take man's things. Try to tell me I'm way too big to rebel. No, man, you're never too big to rebel. I was in the O2 singing my lungs out, but you're never too big for a devil. Leave my yard, blow a kiss to my girl. Salute to my sister as well. Gotta keep trophies down on my mum's bed, and I'm getting way too big for my show. When I see bare MCs on the sideline, but I still got a couple bangs in the pipeline, man, I got grown men acting English. You're getting way too old for the timeline, you're getting way too old for this. Should've looked after your kids, get out the booth, go home to your son. It's never too late to commit, it's like man, now put my name in the book. I feel like I get played the guitar. This year I learned how to take care of business, next year I'll learn how to play the guitar. You're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size clothes on my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up to you. I know that I kick up to you. Then when they're trying to suck the truth, how dare you to suck the truth? You're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size clothes on my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up to you. I know that I kick up to you. Then boy, they're trying to suck the truth. How dare you to suck the truth? Boy, what are you looking at?
I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Right.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
Lock it down. Come on, bloody hackers! Find them! Hey, drone, look around. This spot is clear. I'll keep searching. What the hell?
So many people to tie.
Track down intruder! Drone, do a search.
Got a vehicle, now what?
I found a safe location where our friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
Immigrants, migrants, and illegals. Those are some of the words officials use in their public statement. Tonight on GBB, we are... Why won't you read the words?
Done and done. The drugs are safely stashed inside a vehicle. We'll picture the location so you can get them to your friend straight away.
Anyway, I owe you a favour now.
You can go your own way, or you can join DedSec. What do you think?
Fine. I'm in.
Fuck yes. DedSec just keeps getting stronger. Welcome to the Resistance, mate.
Yes, well, I'm ready to help however I can.
Fantastic.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed. Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
Who wants flying killer robots in the sky, huh? I feel very nervous going anywhere now. I never know if the drone will make a mistake and think I'm a criminal and shoot me. They are not easy to run away from. Believe me.
By accepting your optic device's terms of use, you have agreed to randomized inspection.
Albion personnel are authorized to use force. Always comply promptly to instructions.
Fuck me, that was an accident.
They call me Big Shot. I make the ting go quack from way back. And I made man's not hot.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
I suppose if I wanted to make a statement, I would make the tower my base of operations too.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Investigation. Entering combat mode.
Seems that manky little nerd was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the borough to keep everyone in line for Albion. These days you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drone fleet.
Well, that's just great.
Suspect hit! Suspect has opened fire! Taking fire!
Making this worse!
Let's move in. Take it.
This new project, what the hell is this?
Can't wait to see it roll out. This is going to make our jobs that much easier and safer.
You don't think it's going to make certain aspects of our job redundant, do you?
I heard someone saying DedSec was built.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Well, that's just great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
But he's trying to keep people safe. In this day and age, you been up there, Leah? Is what is needed.
There are some parts
That
of this
might be
city
part
that
of it, but I think he likes
with some heavy boots. Maybe you understand.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Grand. They put someone incapable of processing their emotional baggage in charge of our security. Just grand.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
My model. How's it going? Seems a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quick. You wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this up, the whole project is delayed.
Don't even joke about it. I don't even want to think about what director does. Just make sure you get it done.
Always busy piling on the pressure. That's sure to help.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, no, promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Titus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, I need an exit. Quickly!
The catacombs, fam.
First time I see you around, right? Give up!
We'll be fine in the morning.
saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
He knows how to get his way. And he wants this Themis project launched post-haste. I doubt that's good news for London.
Shite.
Shit. I don't like this at all. What was that?
Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
You know what? Not that business. Oh, yeah. Isn't this fun? I hear what you're saying. No kidding.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready.
Hey, me. Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome, but what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Titus security.
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break in the TARDIS. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
What's up, Bags?
That's some company you keep, but I'm not sure if I should be more concerned for you or for them. Are you free?
Ready and willing.
Mate, I just saw your message. What the fuck are you on about? You can't really be happy.
We are keeping you safe.
Put my shades on. All the uppers in the prayer of the trade on. They're trying to figure how a nigga put his name on. And how a nigga did it with no chains on. I give you the keys to no stress. So give work the praise and see him work. I can't never be on my knees, I'm too blessed. Cause anytime I make it rain or reimburse, then I let it rain. Fool on my enemies. Fool on my enemies. Let the rain fool on my enemies. Fool on my enemies. Yeah, let the rain fool on my enemies. Fool on my enemies. Lord, let the rain fool on my enemies. Let it fool on my enemies. Yo, fool on my enemies. Fool on my enemies. Let the rain fool on my enemies.
You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro drone is being developed.
I hope it's worth it.
It will be. You're gonna need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
Let's see what all the fuss is about.
Drone vanished. The area.
Hold it.
Aisle 12 is restricted to level 4.
need to reload. Cover me.
Ow! Ah!
Fuck! I'm on my own.
Ah! Ah!
Everybody's still there.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Engaging target. Entering combat mode.
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the microdrone will be in there somewhere.
Ah! Ow! Ah! 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 Ow!
Preparing to apprehend.
I've downloaded the schematic. You can leave whenever you like.
The target has been located. Entering combat mode.
Ah! Ow! Ah! Ah!
Now that we have the schematics, we can make microdrones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
Oh no!
So hard.
Fuck!
Shove your teeth down your throat! So help me!
I shouldn't have! I'm sorry!
Please have officers standing by.
All units, I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Control, we've received the call, over.
Ambulance urgently required at our location. Over.
I'll have a look.
All local units, the suspect is in the water.
Come in, dispatch. Drones are en route to suspect. Pursuing the target. Over.
My weapon's jammed.
Control to all units. Suspect has acquired a boat.
Neutralizing hostile target. Engaging hostile target.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Target received.
Where am I? You can't find me.
Control.
We've successfully trialled our first micro-drone, and it's officially as cute as the dickens. I've decided to name it Sebastian.
Time to break into Titus.
And take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
Greek mythology. Themis was the goddess of divine justice. You know, the one with the sword.
Ooh, that is so Nigel fucking Cass.
See? School's useful for something besides social maladjustment. Find the schematics of the building and I'll work out the location of the Themis project.
Let's do this. Got a pint for whoever finds them.
Lock down this vehicle before it hurts someone.
Using restraint.
I'm trapped here!
Keeping you safe.
I need some help!
Calling additional units.
I'm taking fire!
There's no winning, mate!
This isn't...
Take that out. I'll cover you.
Look round for anything named Themis.
Okay, I'm on it.
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however. The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot.
Run a search. Make it quick.
Drone, initiate search.
They've gone far.
Oh my fucking god!
I think they've pissed off. Thank God. Back up!
Something else?
You'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
Okay, I'm on it.
Our job is not an easy one, but it is an important one. Right now, we devote countless hours to intelligence gathering, and still things slip through the cracks. We're doing our best, you tell me. We are, but our best isn't good enough. That doesn't sound right. But even we aren't perfect yet. Yeah, don't like that. That strikes a humble note. We make errors in judgment. That's human nature, but we cannot afford errors. We are the last resort to protect the people. Project Themis will dispense justice.
and protection. It will use data to predict the patterns of crime and abuse. It would let us transcend the faults in our own nature. Not bad. Yeah, they'll have questions, of course, which is fair. It's an extreme measure, and there is potential for abuse, but this is what London needs.
All right, Sebastian, this is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
Time to try out our micro drone. Let's steal some top secret data.
That's the spirit. She'll be pretty sick. This is taking too long, mate. Why don't you just shoot the damn door?
Wait, I just need a minute.
Destroy them, Sebastian, and for God's sake, be careful. You've made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day.
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to. Welcome to Project Themis. Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, LifeScore, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
Fuck me, I knew it. The LifeScore algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works.
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a LifeScore algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Jesus.
So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the LifeScore data and Themis is done.
Jesus. All right, fine. Done.
Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now. This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London, the world. And this group of... And Hamish fucking Balaji? I want them all. They made you all look like fools. They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be revetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, That's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more life score, no more Themis. You did it.
We did it together, Hamish. And we still need your help to take down Cass for good. What do you say?
Not much of a joiner, fam. Considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0?
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
But I saw... Shit! I'll have a look.
Wow, my mum would be proud. I'm kicking ass. DedSec is fun.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
All right. Thank you, Bagley. I guess.
You'll get used to Bagley's mannerisms. I think you did quite well.
In the last adventure of Detective Bagley and his occasionally helpful human sidekicks, we discovered that a billionaire tech mogul and a war profiteer both had secret plots to exploit human suffering and murder thousands. A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we both suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal from a coffee shop of all places. Maybe the Wi-Fi's down or something.
Doesn't sound relevant, Bagley.
Yes, obviously there's more to it than that, but I knew I had to make a joke or you'd just tune it out. I've marked both leads on your optic.